Hi, would you like to join me for some British tea? Today I'll be using my commemorative teacup from the longest reigning monarch, Elizabeth II, who recently passed away. I'll give you a close-up of it. It's a beautiful tea set. And I'll be using English breakfast tea, I'll let that steep for a little bit. I also have some Palace of Holyrood House ginger Scottish shortbread biscuits. I'm pretty excited to try all of this. Smells good. And all of this stuff came from England. Oh, I forgot to put the lid on my pot. This teapot is from England. It's just a little one. I'll give you close-ups of all these at the end of the video. And this is the box that this tea set came in. I also have some triple chocolate chunk biscuits, and I've eaten some of these already. Well, maybe more than some. It'll be nice to keep this as a commemorative tin. I can put tea in it. I have English clotted cream. Now, I've usually had fresh clotted cream, so this will be my first one like this. So we'll see how well I like it. And then I've got strawberry preserves. And I went onto the Clarence House website, and that's where I got these from, these preserves from. It's the Royal Trust, or Royal Collection Trust. So we'll see how good they're. And that's what I have here in this little English jam dish. I have additional tea here that my daughter got for me when she came back from England, when she visited. And it's got more English breakfast tea in it. Another nice commemorative tin. The only thing that didn't come from England is this little tin with my creamer in it and this little strainer. I have a scone, or I think they call them scones in England. But I have a scone. They look more like biscuits for us. These are 8 Devon scones. And again, I cheated. I didn't make them homemade, and so we'll see how well these taste. Oh, and my little glass spoon also didn't come from there. And then this is handbag shortbread. And the reason it's called handbag is so that you can slip it in your handbag and have a little snack. And it's just little tiny shortbreads. A little bit hard to open. Oh, and because it's smaller. But yeah, you just can slip this in your handbag and have a little snack available for when you get those little hunger pangs. So here's my clotted cream. I already put it in a dish. Oh, and then this knife I have, and I'll give you close-ups of all of this a little bit later. But this knife is from Sheffield, and I visited the Sheffield knife shop, and this is from there. And it's very, very sturdy. It's in has a little insignia on it for the shop. So I'll be using that for my scones. So I'm really excited to try all this. And I'm just going to place this here on my teacup so when I pour in the tea, I don't get all the little tea leaves. Okay, let me just check and see. I think it looks good. And I'm going to drink my tea the English way, which is how I learned to drink it originally from my grandmother, with a little bit of cream in it. This isn't actually cream, it's lactate-free milk. And then one thing I learned is that you don't stir it around like this, you stir it back and forth. That's the proper English way to do it. This is actually a jam spoon, but I didn't know where my little stirrer spoon was. So now there's some debate on how to eat your scones. And some people say you put the clotted cream on first, and some people say you put the jam on first. If you've ever eaten it's all falling apart here. If you've ever eaten scones before, can you tell me which way you eat it? Okay, I'm going to try the jam first here on that one. Very good. And then I'll put clotted cream on top. And then on this one, I'm going to put, it's falling apart, so I just might as well let it fall apart. Probably should have made them fresh, but maybe next time. And then I'll put some jam over here. One thing I didn't put at my table were napkins, so pardon me for licking my fingers. First, I think I'll try one of these little shortbreads. It's a really good shortbread. Sometimes shortbreads are kind of dry. This one is not dry. It's perfect. Now this one, the ginger Scottish shortbread biscuits from Palace of Holyrood House. I don't know if I'm saying that correctly, but I was curious about this one because I just thought that the ginger might be really nice. So let's see how it is. It's really good. The texture of this is different from the other shortbread. It's a little chewier. Really good flavors. I like it. I taste the shortbread, and it has some shortbread texture, but like I said, it's chewier and it's kind of thin, but really yummy. Okay. My tea's probably still hot, but let me try it. Very nice. It's cooled down enough that it is easy to drink. I really love this mug. Well, blue's my favorite color anyway, but it's just so elegant. And I understand that it's handmade. Okay. Let's try these. Devon scones, or scones, however you want to say it. That's good. That was with the jam on top, so the first taste that you get is a jam. I'm gonna break this little piece off here so that I can get a good taste of this one. It is different with the clotted cream on top. I think I might be clotted cream on top person. They're both good, both ways. But I like that you get the jam a little later. This kind of softens the sweetness. Either way is good. I was a little worried because I bought these pre-packaged, and you can see they're crumbling. So obviously they're a little on the dry side. But I was worried that they might be like super dry tasting, and they're not. So these, I would recommend if you don't want to make your own scones. They're pretty good. So thank you for joining my little tea party. I'm just going to continue to sip this and stay tuned. Now I don't know where my pictures are from when I went to England. I've been searching for them and can't find them. So I might have to steal some pictures from my daughter when she went there not too long ago. And I'll put those at the end, as well as close-up pictures of the teacup and some of these other items so that you can get a better look at them. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell to be notified of other videos, and share this video with others to help my channel grow. Thank you.